Yeah, today we will see problem set 2 of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, now without wasting time, we will just go through the first sum. Find the height of the equilateral triangle with side 2a. See, ABC is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means what? All the sides are equal. That means all the angles are also equal. So, what is the sum of all the angles of the triangle? 180. So, all the angles are equal. So, 180 degree upon 3, how many degree you will get? So, each angle is 60 degree. Okay. Now, listen very carefully. Look at this. Now, we will see this triangle ABD or ADB. Now, given triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle, right? Now look at this triangle ADB. Therefore, in triangle ADB, okay, in triangle ADB, what about this angle ADB? Angle ADB is 90 degree. Why? It is an altitude or perpendicular drawn to the side BC. So it is 90 degree. Okay. Now as I told you, each angle is 60 degree here. Angle A is also 60, B is also 60, C is also 60. Therefore this angle ABD is 60. Okay. Now we have taken this triangle ADB. Okay. In triangle ADB, if you add 3 angles, what will be the total sum of the measure? 180. So, angle ADB plus angle ABD plus angle BAD equal to 180 degree, right? Okay. Now, what is ADB? 90 degree plus 60 degree plus angle BAD equal to 180 degree. So 150 degree plus angle BAD equal to 180 degree. Therefore, angle BAD equal to 180 minus 150 equal to 30 degree. So this is 30 degree. Therefore, now triangle ADB is a 30, 60, 90 angle triangle. So, we have seen the result. If it is a 30, 60, 90 degree triangle, then what about this side AD? Now, AD is a side, AD is a side opposite to 60 degree. Okay. So, AD equal to, what is the formula? Root 3 by 2 into hypo. 30, 60, 90 angle theorem. That means side opposite to 60 degree equal to root 3 by 2 into hypo. Okay, this is the formula. So, AD equal to root 3 upon 2 into what is hypo? 2a. 2 to get cancelled. So, root 3a is AD. So, we got AD. So, what is the height of the triangle? Therefore, height of equilateral triangle is root 3a. That's all. Very simple it is. Now, next one we will see. Now, next sum we will do. Now, second sum. do sides 7 centimeter, 24 centimeter, 25 centimeter form a right angle triangle. Give reason. So, we have seen Pythagoras triplets. Suppose A, B, C are the sides of right angle triangle, then A square plus B square should be equal to C square, right? If it is a right angle triangle, then A square plus B square equal to C square, or we can say if this then this. Converse, if A square plus B square is equal to C square, then triangle is right angle triangle. Okay, now we will be using these things. Okay, now here what we will do, solution. 7 square, what is 7 square? 49. 24 square, 576. 25 square, 625. Therefore, 7 square plus 24 square equal to 49 plus 576, which is equal to 625. Therefore, 7 square plus 24 square equal to, what is this? This is 25 square. Therefore, see converse of Pythagoras theorem. By converse of Pythagoras theorem, (7 centimeter, 24 centimeter, and 25 centimeter form a right angle triangle. Look at the how simple is it. So, if ABC are the sides of the right angle triangle, then A square plus B square equal to C square, and reverse way you can tell converse. If this is so, then it is a right angle triangle. So, we used that. Now, next sum. Third sum. Find the length of the diagonal. Find the length of diagonal of rectangle having side 11 centimeter and 60 centimeter. Okay, now let us see. This may be the A, B, C, D. Now, see what is the length of the diagonal of rectangle having side 11 centimeter and 60 centimeter. It should be 11, it should be 60 centimeter. Okay, now what you have to find out? AC you have to find out. AC is the diagonal. Now look at this. Let ABCD is a triangle. Okay. Now what about to this one? In triangle, he given we will write AD equal to 11 centimeter and CD equal to 60 centimeter, right? Now this triangle we will take ADC. In triangle ADC, angle ADC equal to 90 degree. That means what type of triangle ADC? It is a right angle triangle. So which theorem you can apply immediately? Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, your angle of rectangle. Pythagoras theorem, what will happen? AC square equal to AD square plus DC square. So AC square equal to 11 square plus 60 square, 121 plus 3600. So 3721. Therefore, what is AC? Square root of 3721 equal to 61 centimeter. So what is this? 61. Therefore, diagonal of given rectangle English 61 centimeter. Followed. It is very simple. Now next one. Find the length of hypotenuse of right angle triangle. If the sides are 9 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Okay, so we will draw like this. It is a, see, find the length of the hypotenuse. That means what type of triangle we are having? Right angle triangle. Okay, what is one side? 9. Anything you can take. This is 9, this is 12. So what you have to find out? You have to find out the hypotenuse. Let triangle ABC is a right angled triangle. Now angle B equal to 90 degree, AB equal to 9 centimeter, BC equal to 12 centimeter. Therefore, in triangle ABC, angle ABC is 90 degree. Therefore, which theorem you will use? Pythagoras theorem as usual. Pythagoras theorem. AC square, hypo square equal to AB square plus BC square is equal to 9 square plus 12 square, 81 plus 144 equal to 225. Therefore, AC equal to square root of 225 equal to 15. Therefore, length of answer, length of hypotenuse is 15 centimeter. That's all. Now next sum we will see. Now next sum. A side of an isosceles right angle triangle is X. A, B, C. Now, isosceles triangle means what? Two sides are equal. Okay. Now look at this. This side and this side are equal. Why? These two sides cannot be equal because hypotenuse is always greater than the other two sides, right? Therefore, now what is there? See here, the side of an isosceles triangle is X. So this is X, this also x. Now solution. Side of isosceles right angle triangle is x. Find its hypotenuse. Okay, now solution. Let triangle ABC is an isosceles right triangle triangle. Okay. Now very carefully you listen. AB equal to x and BC is also x. It is given to you. See, this is a triangle we have assumed. These two sides are equal because it is the sides of isosceles triangle. So we have taken x. Okay. Now in triangle ABC, one of the angle ABC equal to 90 degree. Therefore, which theorem you will use? As usual, Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So, x square plus x square. So, how many x square? 2x square. Okay. Now, what about AC then? AC equal to square root of 2 into x square equal to square root of 2 into square root of x square. What is square root of x square? X. Therefore, length of hypotenuse equal to is root 2 x. So, here all the sums what we have done? We have used Pythagoras theorem only. Now, next sum. Next sum is what? See here. In triangle PQR, PQ equal to square root of 8, QR equal to square root of 5, PR equal to square root of 3. Is triangle PQR a right angle triangle? If so, which angle is 90 degree? Now Pythagoras triplets we have seen. Suppose if A, B, C are the sides of right angle triangle, then A square plus B square equal to C square. Okay, now here also we will see the same thing. Now PQ square equal to square root of 8 square equal to square root of 8 into square root of 8 equal to 8. Now QR square equal to square root of 5 square equal to square root of 5 into square root of 5 is equal to 5. So PR square equal to square root of 3 square equal to square root of 3 into square root of 3 equal to 3. Now look at this. Now PQ square, or you can say QR square plus PR square equal to 5 plus 3, which is equal to 8. But what is 8? PQ square. Therefore, QR square plus PR square equal to PQ square. So, which theorem? Converse. converse theorem. Therefore, by converse of Pythagoras theorem, what will happen? Triangle PQR is a right triangle. Here, what is the hypotenuse you see? Here, hypotenuse is the largest side. Therefore, hypotenuse is PQ. So, now look at this. This is P, this is Q. This is hypotenuse. So, which angle will be 90 degree? R. Therefore, angle PRQ equal to 90 degree. This is the answer. Followed? So, now the balance remaining things we will see in the next class. Okay?